Another stupid thing I was saying is getting your tattoo too small
Yeah.
because it's a
Full.
dumb idea.
And also the reason. So like sometimes people are like, I just want to squeeze as much information in a space as small because
Mm-hmm.
like price reasons
But
or
also you see also them Pinterest again, like they so small, and when they get the tattoo done, it's really pretty and it looks good with. I agree also, like it looks good with small things, but then 2 years go by, tattoo is blurring out a bit, and it's not like Pinterest tattoos are not meant to blur out. Like old school can take it, you
yeah,
know.
they meant to have an
And
awesome
Japanese,
picture.
yeah, exactly. And they fucking rely on that beautiful picture.
Also, often Pinterest stuff is misleading because there's not only tattoos, but there's tattoo ideas, and people Photoshop like a map of the world on this
Yeah,
side. Perfect,
that's also a thing that's fucking
and it's like
misleading and annoying because people like other
some
people
of them are
can't.
like the most fine linest single needle whatever person. It's just impossible to do it. It's physically impossible to get that on the skin.
Mm-hmm.
As there's some which is like artist specific, which is like some fine line,
Like
super
super
yeah,
specialists.
and they're awesome, and that's respect that they can do it. But you also, as a customer, should respect that somebody says like,
I won't do
this
it. Yeah.
this has to be bigger, or it's not gonna look like
Mm-hmm.
this because it's just different stuff. But often it's all these like Photoshop, like 22 awesome ideas and
Fucking
stuff,
something.
and
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, it's awesome idea, but it's also just an idea because
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's just a
it's
small
everything
thing.
in a
Yeah.
place like this.
Like talking about respecting ideas and being disrespectful and like how you as a tattooer would approach a
Also,
dumb idea in your opinion. It's like
I just explain my
explain the best
thing.
way you can, and maybe if you have proof of what you're saying, show it, because then you also seem more
Also, like with some dumb
fucking
ideas, like I had a guy who wanted, I think it was he wanted made in Denmark, but he wanted on his neck or something, and it's like, it's one of those things that it's like, it's a fun tattoo,
but maybe not on a neck.
stupid in a fun way, but if you get it on the neck, it also have that attitude, like like I want to show who I am,
Yeah,
where I'm from.
yeah.
It's like it's
And
one of
also
those things that can you potentially ask for trouble.
and also it's a tattoo that's it's not like I'm fully tattooed everywhere tattoo. It's like a I want to be badass kind of tattoo.
Yeah.
Like
Plus, like
so
if
you just
you
end up looking like a douchebag. Kind
and
of.
also like if you're getting made in England, it makes more sense than if you get made in Denmark. Because if you such I'm such a Danish, why don't you get it on Danish?
Exactly.
But like the guy got it elsewhere and he's fine and all that, and he's a cool customer and he
Mhm.
have those crazy ideas and it's okay. But if you in general like it's asking for trouble and all that. There was a customer. He was like a football fan,
Oh,
and he was fan
the best ones.
of something. It was in England, but where he's from, that place is something different. And he got like, can I have that rose? It's I don't know, it's rugby or football or something, but there's a rose in the symbol. He's like, can you tattoo it something so it looks also like a rose, not specifically that, because he's like, if I'm visiting my mom and dad and somebody sees
I
me
don't want that.
with that, I'm like, it's a trouble.
Mhm.
It's like,
But that must also be fucking difficult, you know,
but that's
to
also
get a
asking.
tattoo you want, but being afraid that somebody else might not like it, so you have to cover.
But it's those
kind.
little things. It's like, I'm big fan of this, so it's like, it's like I fucking. It's
But that's
like,
also a tattooist worst nightmare. That's when you have to combine
yeah, but it's
too
like
many things in one thing.
like again, it's stupid because it's on you. Like it's like if you want to learn your lesson hard way, you're welcome. But
Mhm.
like you should maybe explain. But like also with that situation, that customer was like, get it done anyway. You might get it done somewhere where it can be sorted out
Exactly.
afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It should also be unlucky that somebody else would say, no, no, we need to do it bigger, so it's more pretty, and then gets it in a fucking olive hand or something.
Yeah, like
And
let
they
go
fucked.
in,
Yeah.
like show them, or maybe somebody who's on the same page,
Be like, yeah, that'd be fucking amazing.
and then it's
It
like,
reminds me of somebody. Like, I wanted a small thing behind my ear, and now I have the fucking biggest thing in the world. yeah, it will be fucking amazing.
that girl with that.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
sort of stuff.
she's like, oh, I'll get your name here, and the guy is like,
No. You don't know anything.
you can't read my name
Thi-
like this.
This is your first tattoo. Just let me
Yeah.
do the talking. You're like,
Do you have any other tattoo? So you know nothing.
good, fucking. Then you don't know the pain either. Oh man, imagine going through that. Just all of face tattooed in one go.
Or that chick with those 50 stars, which is by the same guy.
Oh, well, he's some sort of
He's
news
into that.
sensation.
But like, that girl was like, when she tried to like, oh, I fell asleep and I wanted
think
3
it's
stars.
bullshit.
It's like,
I think it's bullshit.
good luck falling asleep during face tattoo.
And also, imagine she's getting 3 stars, falls asleep. Like, you can't fall asleep for 3 stars. It takes
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah, like,
you know?
oh, are you getting my face tattooed? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking doze off, and then, you know, sleep for
Yeah.
I don't know how long, and nobody
hour.
wakes you up. Like, the tattooist won't even be like, yeah, you got your 3 stars, you know.
And imagine how much of a.
And then what, he just did them freehand or what? Like,
No, but what sort of.
did you stencil 50 stars or you didn't?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll
just make some as I go,
I'll
yeah.
stencil 60 and you choose 3. And he knocks them out perfect.
Like, all of situation seems a bit too sketchy for me. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
but I
so
think
you just freehanded perfect stars all
And
over?
it turned
no?
out that I think she is like, she got them done, she went home, her dad saw her, was like, the fuck, and she's like, no, I'm the victim, I'm victim, like, I don't know what.
You fucking drugged me.
Oh, man,
Like every tattooer do.
man,
You know.
I wish I would get drugged when I get tattoos, just like, roofing me.
It would be a nice gesture, you know. Like,
Yeah, it's like,
you go in a place.
get a 5-hour session and free roofies, and I would be like, man.
But I don't think you should. You shouldn't tell it out loud. It should just be like a service, you know. You get a full day session. You walk in.
It's like
say
a secret
hi
handshake.
to manager. It'll be like, yeah, you know, I'm here to get
Yeah,
the full session. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like,
the pain-free stuff.
and then you go in, get a glass of water, get some pills, do that thing.
No, you don't know that that's pills. You just get a
But
glass
it's
of
just
water.
in a water, yeah.
You have
that
that
would
what-
be amazing. So you just all of a sudden like, okay, I'm
There's
lost.
the water
And you haven't
thing,
even-
and there's the one in the dark corner, and they're like, no, you get from that one. You're like,
Yeah. So how I get some water? Not from that machine. I have something over here.
how I get some water.
So I would really like to get tattooed.
But I'm really afraid that it hurts. And they just keep slipping notes in
maybe
there.
you know, like a bit of. Yes, that would be amazing. Then you would just, and you haven't even seen your stencil yet. You don't know what you're getting. Just wake up like fucking. Oh, this hurts a lot.
And then you walk past the mirror like, fuck 50 stars, man. And it's that guy. Why didn't you tell me that's Ruslan?
It's 50 brown stars and it looks like assholes all over.
Like a freckles, you're like, oh.
Oh shit!
I was boxing with shit?
Like what happened? Did I spray my own face with poop?
No, it's definitely not shit.
No, it smells like blood. But I'm not sure.
Smells like.
Oh well.
Oh man, the other day I was doing this small tattoo. I was putting stencil stuff on, and like they were fun customers and all that. Like they're scared fun. I'm like, is that the cream so it doesn't hurt? And I was like,
No.
yes.
Oh, good. You know, I also did the same thing with a person. She was like, oh, I can't remember what it was. Like, I think I just used the hustle butter, and I put that thing on. And she was like, oh, this is the thing that so it makes it not hurt. And it's like, yeah.
But I was like, she asked me. I
Yes.
was like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, okay. And I was like, how can you not get that it's not? And her friend was like, all like,
But also,
and she asked me
like,
twice, and I was like, yeah. And
yeah, yeah. But like, you know, when it still hurts,
you know,
how you cannot.
no, but I think it hurts. But it's if it's in that it hurts, but it's not that bad. You're like, oh, it's really not that bad. Or if it hurts,
Yeah, but
like,
you,
oh
yeah,
shit, it hurts.
yeah. Also, if tattooer is saying, but you can still feel it. You know, it doesn't hurt that bad, but you can still feel a thing. Then
Yeah,
it's
it makes
like,
it
oh,
easier.
okay. Yeah, like, oh, okay.
I heard from people, I think it was in piercing, that they're like, I was cleaning just with like alcohol wipe or something. I'm like, oh, this is so it doesn't hurt, because I was somewhere and they said this is.
Come on, how stupid you can
And
be.
you're like, okay, if they told you so, but like, also I don't know what they used, but it's
But also,
it's not.
you also have them small packages of numbing. They kind of look like the same. It's also them small things. It looks like a condom almost. You can take it off and.
I don't know. I don't numbing.
I don't know either. But imagine how many people is getting fucked by that stuff. You know, like tattooers making fun of people and telling them that it's numbing, but it's not, and
Yeah,
then
I
they
was
just
like-
laughing like after they leave by, yeah. So you felt it helping you, like you like what happened and all that. Yeah, it
Like
was
that
super nice.
situation
And then
I
it's
had,
like,
it was like, but it was all like fun and
Mhm.
customer was fun, and it's like I also was small tattoo and like, you know, but it was sort of a joke, but I still felt like, did she get it? Am I lying? Should I feel bad? You know?
yeah. But also, when I did one not too long ago, I felt like also it was not harming her to tell
Yeah.
that numbing was on. You know.
It wasn't bad intention to say.
No. Also, it was such a small tattoo. So like we were done in fucking 5 minutes.
Had a conversation with one of owners where I work, and it was like some email about some vegan inks, and I was like, you know, we use these brands. I don't know. You check it out if it's vegan.
Oh.
And the owner was like I said, like, you know, we use these, and like, I'm not into that shit. I heard this is and this is not, but you check it. And the owner of the place was like, just fucking tell them that it's vegan. The fuck they know.
Yeah, it's not like they want to see the bottle.
No,
you know?
but like, you know, like people who's into the stuff, if they will be like, can I take a picture of this one? It turns out
it turns
soup,
out.
it like made of meat.
Yeah.
There's still animals living in there. Like that'll be the, like, first of all, it's being a dick. Second of all, they'll like fucking make so much noise that,
Yeah,
like,
but
those fuckers don't know what they doing and shit.
But I know that there's a difference between vegan ink and not, but it's not like you will find fucking meat or something. I don't think you will find
but
anything
it's
from animals inside
it's in
of
general, you know, it's like a person might be into like vegan for ethical reasons or maybe health reasons, and maybe if they get like some glycerin and they fucking die. It's the same, like, oh, do your piercings have nickel? And you're like, no. Do you like it? No, I don't like. Oh, then we don't have it.
Exactly.
And then you pierce them, and then shit goes wrong. It's like, oh, I have a peanut allergy. No, I have this peanut salad. It's just a name, whatever.
Yeah, it's nothing. You
And
don't don't worry, I got you.
It's from the base, like a dick move. So, like, what can affect it or not? It's like, come on.
I wouldn't lie about that stuff. I would
Yeah, if
say
you
like
don't-
we can research it. I can find out what I know, but also you can
Yeah, or if
you can go home, Google inks, then we can figure it out.
it's okay to say that you don't know if you don't know. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
there's maybe, like, you can't know everything. So if
I
you're
know a
specific,
story about a guy who was supposed to tattoo a girl with vegan ink and he messed up.
Oh my god! And what happened?
He took the wrong ink, but he didn't tell him.
Is she still alive?
I hope so.
She's still vegan.
I think so.
Oh man!
But it was a
Crazy.
fun story because we had the vegan ink. But I don't know if he was nervous or something, but he forgot the ink at another place.
Oh man! He must have felt bad when he found. Did he find out?
I suspect he realized at one point when he saw the bottle at another station. Like,
I hope that vegan was ethical, not like allergic or something.
I think it was more, like ethical stance.
Although, like now, all them people are more like they have like those allergies and stuff, so it would show.
Oh, she didn't seem allergic to anything. It's still a fun story.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, on that note.
On that note, in conclusion, I think if you are a tattoo customer and you want some stupid stuff and tattooist explains you that it's stupid, don't be a dick.
Yeah. If you don't get why they say it's stupid, ask, and if they come up with something reasonable to say, maybe listen to it.
And also, as a tattooist, don't be a dick, because like there's often these.
Tattooist always a bit of a dick.
It's
kind of like the thing.
Otherwise, you can't be tattooist. But like, that.
You can be less of a dick and try to explain yourself.
There's that one, like, I don't know, older lady who fell in love with that infinity sign, and they want to put their children names in it, and like it's a worn-off idea, but for them it's maybe the
maybe
only
that's
tattoo.
That's just the thing.
That's what they really like, and like you don't have to be like, 1,000 people have it, and like.
But maybe you can, maybe you can ask a bit into it, like find out why they like it, and if they just like it how it is.
Yeah, they just like.
Then do that and make sure it's perfect for them. Like tell them into doing it in a decent size and all that stuff, so they don't get tired of it.
Make it less bad of the option.
Exactly.
If you can make
and
it
maybe,
big enough, make it
but
look
you can
nice.
also ask like, so why it's supposed to be like this? Maybe we can do something like that. And if people say, we can, then you can change it. But
and also in general, it's not a bad symbol or anything. It's like,
not anything.
It's just if they understand it, it means a lot of them. You shouldn't be like, oh no, like.
And you shouldn't be a dickhead. Like, oh fuck, I made. Like,
it's a shit idea. I've done thousands of them. Let's make a fucking.
Just make it the best tattoo you can do.
Let's make eagle on a swastika instead.
Yeah.
On your face.
Just make the best tattoo you can do.
Yeah, if they want it here. You just add few extra lines so it comes up here, comes on.
Make sure it ends on the face.
Yeah,
but that's
and says your name across it.
Well, it's popular.
Oh, that's too worn off.
It's getting old. The full face tattoo. But be sure to listen to your tattooer. If you
make sure it makes sense.
Yeah, if you don't trust the guy, make sure also, like we said before, look through their pictures.
Also,
maybe see them work. Also, you can come by at any time. Maybe see them work, see how they do, see the result from other clients. You can just like ask, "Can I see what's behind the plastic?" Like all that stuff, so you get a feeling of they telling the truth or not.
To say no.
Also that.
Because like
if you want the smallest thing, you can ask why they suggest doing it at that size and what all that stuff. If you don't have a good feeling about it, you can come back any other day. It doesn't affect anything.
Also, like if I have like one customer that like too scared or something.
Yeah, I don't ever get annoyed if people are uncomfortable. You just want to help them,
And I also say like if it's too much, like we can cancel or fucking.
Yeah, you can come back any other day, or if you have I just had a guy. He wanted me to draw a drawing for him, and he wanted to pay for it beforehand, and I don't like that because I don't like getting paid for something I have not done. But I ended up drawing a drawing for him, and he had an appointment. He ended up canceling the deal because he was still thinking about it too much, and that's also fine,
Yeah, but that's the deposits and
Yeah, he was fair about it. He paid deposit and he's okay with that, and he just wants to think about it more, and you can't be annoyed about that.
Also, if you're not sure, when you're there and you're design wise, you can either move it, maybe if you okay, I cancel it, you will lose your deposit because it's also people spend their time and effort, but
you don't want people to spend money for the wrong reasons, you want to make them.
I mean, you
get
can,
something from it. So
it can be fucked with both ways, but
so yeah,
like,
yeah, we want to tell people you can.
But they should.
You can think
don't
about
be
it
dicks.
before booking. You know, it's we can still remember what you said and all that stuff. So.
Amen. If you have something to say, leave a comment or subscribe or hit that bell button. If you're a tattooist and you've been a dick, don't be a dick. If you're a customer and you're a dick, don't be a dick. If you have experiences to share, both tattooist or the other person, leave a comment down below. We'll just wait till this minute runs out. So.
Kabam!
Shablam!
Maybe add some guitar.